Crappy loan origination practices are very near the beating heart of the financial meltdown of 2008. The beating heart being the Clinton-Cuomo HUD guidelines telling the GSEs, Fannie and Freddie, that 50% of their loans had to come from moderate, low, and very low income households. The liberals, the media, and the administration at the time were in a snit over redlining, minorities not getting enough mortgages. But with the new guidelines came no guardrails. There were regulations, but nothing came off the table, and nobody in Congress or the lobbying industry complained because everybody was getting what they wanted. And here's where crappy loan origination practices come into play, because the additional way that the GSEs could make their numbers was not only by buying subprime loans, but by buying subprime loans that were securitized. So the market for bad loans was up and running. And by crappy loan origination practices, I mean little or no closing costs or down payment, teaser or adjustable rates, no credit checks or income documentation, refinancing that created additional debt, and lender-to-broker payments that sometimes resulted in the borrower not getting the best deal out there, paying more than he should have. I see two dynamics in play. One is that you had loan origination practices that encourage speculators, flippers, non-owner occupants to buy a house. And at the least sign of trouble, these people bailed. Then you have practices that were predatory in nature and got people to buy homes but at a more expensive monthly payment. And when there was trouble, and there was, these people bailed. Either way, you had people buying a home who would not have bought a home otherwise. That additional demand created the housing boom. Because it was based on practices that were stupid and unsustainable, it created a housing bust. And because it was ultimately based on government-approved, artificially highly rated debt purchased with an international savings glut paying government-approved, artificially low interest rates, it created a meltdown.